Good morning, dear Kinder. This is our foundation video. Today we're going to review our drill sounds and we're going to review plain line letters R, P, and J. Okay, first we're going to review our drill sounds. Remember, I show you the letter, you echo after me, and you do the actions. Okay? A, apple, A. B, bag, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, egg, E. F, fan, F. G, game, G. H, hat, I, H, it. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. Remember, you are echoing after me. You're saying after me. M, man, N, nut, O, octopus, O. P, pan, Q, U, queen, Qu. R, rat, R. This is fun. S, snake, S. T, top, T. U, up, V, van, V. W, win, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. Z, zebra, Z. Okay, now get ready with your whiteboards. Get ready with your markers and erasers. Okay, so we're gonna do letter R. So everybody point to the skyline. Go down to the grass line. That doesn't look good. It's hard to. Okay. So skyline, go down to the grass line. Then go to the skyline and go around to the plain line and down to the grass line. Say R, rad, R. Okay, this is the capital letter now. We're going to do the lowercase. Plain line down to, let me see. Plain line down to the grass line. Trace back up and make a little curve. Say R, rad, R. Now click your markers. Do you remember the questions? Yes. What is the name of this letter? R. What is the picture to help us remember the sound? Rat. And what is the sound that this letter makes? R. Okay, can you think about words that begin with the letter R? So we're gonna write them. Oh, this one I know you know it. It's ra, rat, rat. Okay, think about another word. Rain. A. What letter do I write? A. Good job. Rain. Rain. And good job. Rain. So can you think about another word with letter R? Oh, one that I like. Read. So E. What letter do I write? E. Read. This one doesn't sound, but I write it. Read. I like to read. Can you think of another word that begins with the letter R? Red. What letter do I write? E, because it has two sounds. E. Red. Letter D. Red. Now, we were going to write a sentence, but first let's check. So all these words begin with the sound R. Rat, rain, read, and red. And I can write a sentence because I have space here. So I can say I. That's one of our side words and it's a letter too. I. Now put your little finger so you leave space between words. I. I. So what letter do I write? I. I like. Sounds like a K. I like has a silent E at the end of the word. I like. Now put your finger because another word is coming. So two. What letter do I write? Good job. T. Two. Okay, let's review and see if we remember what we wrote. I like to read. So we're going to write read. E. And read is special. Has an A here. Read. Read. So our sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. And we let space between words. Let's read the sentence again. I like to read. You have to write the words with me on your whiteboards, okay? You're not just watching, you have to write them too, okay? So let's read it one more time. Rat, rain, red. Oh, sorry, read and red. The sentence, I like to read. Okay, erase it. We're gonna do a new letter. And the new letter is letter P. So go to the skyline, down to the grass line. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Like, okay. Try to do it straight, Miss Vargas. No, I don't like it. Okay, so skyline, down to the grass line. And go to the skyline and around to the plain line. Say P, pan, P. This one is different a little bit. So, okay, we start on the plain line. go down all the way to the worm line. Can you see the little worm right here? So all the way to that line. So plain line down to the worm line, go all the way back and around to the plain line. Say P, pan, P. Now we click our markers because we're gonna ask questions. What is the first question? Yes, what is the name of this letter? P. What is the picture to help us remember the sound? Pan. And what is the sound that this letter makes? Good job. Now we're going to think about words. Can you say words that begin with P sound? Let's think. We're going to do pan. So let's write it. So remember we said plain line, go to the one line, trace back and around. Now, what letter do I write? A, because A has two sounds, A or A. Pan. So I write letter N. Pan. I know another word that begins with the same letters. Panda. Panda. Okay, so plain line, go down to the worm line, and go up and around. So pa, pan, the same one like this one, pan. But we're gonna add d. So panda. Okay. So can you think about another word with P? Pray. The other day I called some parents and asked the students, what do you do when you're afraid? And some kids, I think Alea, say, I pray. So we're going to use that word next week in another video, but we're going to write it now. So we're going to write P. So plain line, down to the worm line, trace back and around. Now, what letter do you hear? R. Pray. A. What letter do I write? A. Good job. Pray. And now I need one more letter. Pray. Okay? Can you think of another letter with P? Pet. Good job. Pet. Okay. Now, can you think about a sentence with one of these words? I can write I. It's a side word. I, capital letter because it's the beginning of the sentence. Put your little finger here because we need to leave space. And we're going to copy this word. I pray. Pray. I pray. Every day. Let's see if we can write every day. V. Letter V. Good job. Every day. Every day. So we write the word day. A. Okay, so let's read it. I pray every day. We are missing something because it's a sentence. So capital letter and we need a period here. Okay, so let's review this one. So words that begin with the letter P. Pan, panda, pray, And our sentence is, I pray every day. Okay. Okay, good job. You can write any sentences, any sentence that you want after the video with your parents to practice this. Okay, erase your whiteboard. Oh yeah, I forgot to click my marker. It's gonna get dry. And the next letter is gonna be J. Pay attention to this one because in the spelling test, these letters, some kids didn't know these letters, so pay attention. So we're gonna start on the skyline, go down to the grass line, and curve back. Let me do it better. That looks kind of ugly. So skyline, down to the grass line, and start curving back. Okay, like this. And cross it on the skyline and say J, jug, J. Okay, now we're gonna do the lowercase. Oh, this one goes to the warm line too, like P. So go to the plain line, go down all the way to the warm line and curve back like this. And instead of a line, you're gonna add a dot. Okay, so they are similar, but this one has a line, this one has a dot. Click your markers. Okay, can you ask the questions? Okay, what is the name of this letter? J. What is the picture to help us remember the sound? J. No, jug. Sorry. And what is the sound that this letter makes? J. I was thinking in the next answer. Okay. Can you say words that have J at the beginning of the word? Okay. Think about them. Okay. We're gonna write the word that help us remember, huh? So we're gonna start on the plain line and go all the way to the warm line and make a curve and put a little dot. And now we're gonna write jug, g. Remember the sound g. Okay, that's G, jug. Okay, do you remember another one? Jelly. So start on the plain line, go all the way to the warm line, curve, and write J. What letter do I write? E has two sounds, E and E. J, L. I sound L. This one has two L's. Jelly. Jelly. Do you know another one? One proper name with capital J. So we can write Jesus. So skyline down to the grass line, curve it. J, capital letter because it's a proper name. G. S, good job. Jesus is a proper name. Okay, can you think of another word with J? Jaguar, good job. Jello, let's write jello. J, plain line, down to the grass line. Oh, no, to the warm line. And then J, L. Oh, this one has two L's too. Jello. And we're gonna write a sentence. What was the sentence that I thought about? Let me see if I have space to write it. That's our side word. Put your finger because there is another word. I like. I like the, that's another side word. I like the way I want to write, I like the way Jello jiggles, but I don't have space. Should I erase the other one? Well, I like the way Jello jiggles. Okay, now let me erase this, the whole thing, and then I write it here. I, put your finger, like, put your finger here because there is another word. The, we have two side words, I and the. I like the way, sorry, I have to erase these two. Jello jiggles. Let me erase it from here so you don't get confused. Jiggles. How do I write jiggles? J. What letter is that one? J. So all the way to the warm line. G. 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 So that's a G. Jiggles have two G's. I think it does. G. Jiggle. Do you hear an L? Yes, jiggle. Okay, read the sentence. I like the way Jello jiggles. Okay, let's read it with fluency. I like the way Jello jiggles. Okay, so after this video, remember you always practice with your parents and you do the ABCs first, then you dictate the sounds. Parents dictate the sounds, or brothers or sisters dictate the sound. Like, for example, you say J, so the student has to write this. Or students to parents, you dictate that. So you ask the questions, what's the name of this letter? J. What is the picture to help us remember the sound? What is the picture? Jug. And what is the sound that this letter makes? J. Then you're gonna practice writing words with J. So we have jug, jello, jiggle, jaguar. And then, since you're pretty smart, you can write sentences. Remember, you start a sentence with capital letter and ends with a period. And you need to leave space between each word. How many words do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. Okay? Please everybody practice letter J because I said in the test some kids forgot letter J. Or whatever letter you need to practice. So remember you can see the video many times, watch the video many times. If you don't know any letter, which is okay, you can review the video and practice till you feel secure in your knowledge about the letters. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure being with you. Bye. See you next time.